Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yoshiman. Last time we have did a bunch of duels. We have met Weevil Underwood for the first time. We also ran into that mysterious figure that was attacking random duelists at night. And we kicked his ass. So in today's episode, I'm gonna get some sleep because it's nighttime. And I need my beauty sleep. So this time, I don't know what to do. Maybe doing some bunch of duels and opening some packs. Hopefully something interesting happens, but yeah. Uh, so there we have a random phase and it's Thea, so yeah, I'll be cutting this. Why you cut me out? Well, it's Thea. She's gonna be salty. She's always salty. Salty Thea. So I'll be right back. And this is once again GG Easy. So I'm gonna attack with Jirai Gumo. It doesn't really matter if I got it right or wrong. But I'm having some sick RNG luck that duel. And seriously, I cannot miss with Jirai Gumo. So no damage. I've attacked with Jirai Gumo like, 3 or 4 times now. Still having good RNG. So I have won against Thea. Mwahaha. I'm the winner. Oh, luck bonus! Seriously, that's also a bonus. Nice, nice Roo. I was so glum, but I have to admit, I thought that was fun. Okay, she's not salty. Okay, she's becoming more friendly towards me. I'm gonna duel once again, Thea. Seriously, I get more confident with every duel. I know I can be the best if I keep practicing. We should duel. Okay. But you're not gonna be better than me, though. I'm always better than you. Ha ha ha. So once again, I'll be right back. If my calculations are correct, this must be just game. So, oh wait, I don't know how to do math. Wait. Yeah, this is game because there's gonna be a lot of enough damage. It's actually exactly 0. If my calculations are correct. Yeah, this is game. Because Jirai Gumo has 2200 attack. I forgot he has like an extra 300 on his board. On his attack stats. So yeah. Doesn't really matter if I call it right or wrong. And I still call it right. Nice. Oh my god, so much good RNG right here. That is GG easy. Seriously, in just one blow. All the life points are gone. And there's the crackles. Yeah, I thought for a second Jiragumo has like 2000 attack, but that's 2200. I underestimate Jiragumo. Ugh. So next duel, let's see. If I duel her one more time, I'll be adding her as a friend. But we'll be dueling Mukuba this time, so once again I'll be right back. So creative, man. Oh my god, I'm getting a lot of damage right here. Damn it. Seriously, Mukuba, you're annoying. And once again, this is GG easy if he doesn't do anything with his back row. It's kind of funny he pulled that House of Adhesive table on my Gumo. That was actually my favorite part of this duel. So rarely that you pull that shit off. But you know, it's always fun to run cards that are really you know, obscure and kind of nifty. But you know, a triple is much better to get rid of a Jirai than just a Thief's update because it's very situational. Because there's not a lot of strong monster that has less than 500 defense. But there we have it. We have beaten Moki Moki. Only Kaiba can say Moki Moki at Mokuba. Well, Moki Moki is actually a card that Tea uses, but not to its full potential, because Tea's a scrub. And this is Rex Raptor, so I'll be showing this duel off. You wanna take me on? Oh my god, that's such a butchered version. My dinosaur deck will turn your monsters into fossils. I think it's gonna be the other way around, Rex Raptor. Your dinos are gonna be extinct, because my warriors are much stronger. They're strong from Mother Russia. Well, not actually from Russia, it's more like, you know, Japanese. These cards are actually from Japan. Japanese. This is kind of a Japanese themed deck, I can imagine. We have some anime girls like Beautiful Headhuntress and these fairies. So I'll be attacking with Beautiful Headhuntress. And there's the Giant Threats, which is a recruiter. It's a pretty generic recruiter for Earth monsters. So he can summon something on the field, like the Urabi. So I'm gonna set my whole back row, or maybe just two. Well, I'm gonna set two. There's no need to set the negate attack. It's just in case Rex Raptor just attack into my Beautiful Headhuntress. So I'm gonna chain the Rush Recklessly. So my Beautiful Headhuntress attack gets boosted by the Quick Play spell card, which is which is very nice because Quick Play spell cards are very, you know, versatile. You can play it at your opponent's turn, or at your turn, or even at your own battle phase if you have it in your hand. So that's very nice. If you run into something, you can actually, you know, use it from your hand actually during your turn. So that's why quick play spell cards are very nice. But if you want to play it on your opponent's turn, well, you have to obviously set it. It's not like a hand trap. It's only kind of a hand trap if it's your turn. Otherwise, it's not really a hand trap, to be honest. It's only, you know, have this hand trap esque effect if you use it on your own turn. But other than that, it's pretty much, you know, versatile and somewhat generic. I love quick play spell cards. They are my favorite type of spell cards, in my humble opinion. Oh, it sounds like a you know, self-centered douche when I say humble. In my humble opinion, let's face it, you're not humble when you say that. I mean, let's be real, man. It's not cool. So I'll be attacking with everything I got. Oh, maybe I will get some more luck with Jirai Gumo. And I'm gonna guess tails, because I have a feeling it's gonna land on tails. So I'm gonna say tails, and okay, it's heads. Damn it! Oh, my luck runs out. Damn it, man! Jirai, you disappoint me. That's not cool, man. And there we have it. So easy. Rex is fairly easy. But yeah, I'll be cutting his duel as well. Just maybe one more duel I will show him off, but okay. Oh, how could I lose? Okay, that's he's a bit in on purity, so excuse him. And this is Rex Raptor once again. You wanna take on me? Okay, no, that's Weevil's voice. Sorry. My dinosaur deck will turn your monsters into fossils. Yeah. Once again, Rex Raptor is going to not wreck me. I'm going to Rex Raptor. That's a wordplay I'm doing right here. And I drew the Graceful Charity. That's very bueno. So I can immediately, draw 3 cards and discard 2. So let's do that. Graceful Charity, draw 3 cards, and I'm gonna discard this one because he doesn't have that much of a back row. Doesn't run too many dangerous back row cards. So I'm gonna attack with my Jirai Gumo, and I'm guessing Tails. There we go. It's the next one that was Tails. I've predicted that wrong. Trust me, I'm a psychic. So I'm gonna set the Spellbinding Circle and the Rush Legacy. Just in case. He also has the Red Eyes Black Dragon, which is kind of a strong card. It has 2400 attack, but it has 7 stars, so he has to tribute 2 monsters. So it's a bit cloggy. And I think I'm gonna keep guessing Tails. Yes. Yes. And this is in Typhoon or Tahone. I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's Typhoon because it sounds like Typhoon. And I think it's actually more appropriate for this kind of wing beast. But maybe it's some sort of a Japanese creature though, so wouldn't be surprised either way. But I love to prefer a Typhoon. Also, you're going to take into my face zone? Well, be my guest because I'm going to return the favor in like, a Hane Hane or Hain Hain. But yeah. So I'll return your monsters. Or monster, excuse me. So you actually wasted your tribute summon. So you lose this turn. Nice to do. So I'm going to summon the X-Raider. And I'm also going to equip Malevolent Nuzzler. Just in case. Or maybe just being aggressive, like going full aggressive mode, balls to the walls. And this time it's gonna be heads. Damn it! Oh, I'm gonna lose some life points, like 4000. No! But it doesn't really matter that much because, well, doesn't matter, I don't know. I don't think he can get over this board. Unless he has something like a Raigeki or like Lightning Vortex. But yeah, Raigeki isn't really a thing in this one. Because it has been banned, so his only out is Lightning Vortex. And I don't think he runs Lightning Vortex. So this is GG. Either way, and I'm gonna summon the Machine King. One of my favorite cards of the past. Attack Machine King. Because I actually love machines. It's my favorite type back in the day. And it still sorta is. There are a lot of, cool machine monsters. And I'm gonna, rush Legacy on my X-Raider. So I'm gonna activate it now. So it is like 3100 attack, so he's actually stronger than Blue Eyes. There we go. And we have won once again. So easy, man. There we have it. Oh, how could I lose? Seriously, I keep getting some voice cracks when I do the Rex voice. It's really hard to do. Okay, this is actually a normal passenger. Hey, I just saw a duel for the first time. Yeah, it's the same guy who tells that story. Yeah, we can do another duel. We have plenty of time, I think. And this is Meiku Tsunami. We've met him before. Feel the fury of the crashing waves. The crashing waves, ooh. Is it pronounced that? I don't know. Let's hop onto it. It's the big catch. He's gonna be the catch of the day. So, this is my opening hand. This is fairly generic. You can set stuff. And I don't know, Grave Robber seems to be quite situational. Unless he has some sort of a staple card, but I don't think he runs these staple cards, so... I might want to drop the Grave Robber. And this is the Great White, which I'm going to, you know, shrink that one. So I'll cut them down to a size. So I'm gonna use shrink, even though it's pronounced collapse, but that's wrong, that's all fake news. It's called shrink, okay? So, next turn I'm going to attack him directly if he doesn't set anything, which he doesn't. So I'm gonna attack with my beautiful Headhuntress and the X-Raider. Match made in heaven. I think they look like a cute couple. A barbarian and just a majestic Headhuntress. Some sort of a kind of samurai-esque card. Not really not. It's not really a katana or a samurai sword. It's more like another weapon. And then after they married, your beautiful Headhuntress chop off X-Raider's head, just like they do, just like what mantis do when they are having a mate or when they are pregnant. I don't know how it works. I barely know biology. Because I'm too cool for school. I'm gonna attack with the Shining Abyss. And this is actually game because I actually used Tribute to the Doom. And I'm gonna get that one bonus that is a quick duel bonus or something. So there's gonna be a lot more points for me. And I think I'm going to go to the shop. So I have won the duel. I'm so OP. Please nerf. Yeah, quick finish bonus. Fairly easy. GG. GG easy! Though I lost, I fight with the honor of my father instilled in me. I will win next time. Well, it's not really a big honor. You know, you lose very terribly. Your father would be disappointed. Oh, that's kinda dark when I say this, because in the Japanese anime he died, and in the dub he actually his father is lost during the trip on the seas, 7 seas. But anyway, I'm being a piece of shit, so I'm gonna draw some. I'm gonna have some pills. But I wouldn't be surprised if I got some bad pills because karma is a bitch. Well, at least I got a Firewing Pegasus, which is nice. It totally power creeps the Judge-Man. No. Okay, I will stop. It's not the Batman, you know. It's the Judge-Man. There needs to be a different song. Okay. That was shit. But anyway. I will pick this one. Inherit well. Hopefully I will build something. But you know. Well, I built something. Penguin Soldier. That's very bueno. I will pick this one. It's the Harpy one. Ancient Telescope. Not really what I'm looking for. But it's really nice to have it. Just to complete, you know, the whole set. That's what I'm trying to aim for. Another white Benchical Head, which is nice. And Gaia the Fierce Knight, which is kind of a terrible card. I'm sorry to all the Gaia fans, but yeah, it's only good when you fuse it with Curse of Dragon. Then it's becoming viable. But then again, you would rather run Versaga the Destroyer. But that's just me though. But there are some support cards with Gaia, so that's also a thing. And the red archery girl. Ooh, not much points left. I can only buy 2. I'm gonna buy this one. Hopefully it's gonna be an ultra rare. Probably not, but you know, next time. Yeah, I think it's gonna be next time. One more pack. Maybe I will pull a foil. Hopefully I will. I get some foil, but I don't think I'm going to pull it. Oh, there is a foil. That's actually bueno. It's a Wall of Illusion. The monster that is attacking this monster is returned to its owner hand. The damage calculation applied normally. So even if you know, he still gets destroyed when the attack is higher than this, but it will return though, so no worries. And we also got the second beautiful hat Huntress, even though it only says beautiful, which is weird. Some weird, you know, spacing right there. So I think I'm going to edit my deck between the episodes. I feel like a lazy bastard right now. So this is going to be another duel. Huh? You're the next challenger? What a joke. Yeah, I'm not a joke. I'm totally wrecking everyone. It's gonna be GG easy. I can, you know, predict. Esparova is quite easy, even though he has like, you know, kind of a dangerous deck. I draw 3. I will drop these 2 because these are kind of situational. Well, Magic Drain is not situational, but he doesn't run any good spells, so yeah. It sounds a little bit cheating to anticipate, but you know, if you know what kind of deck he's running, you know, it's some sort of if you're used to playing the meta, you would anticipate which card he's going to run and which not. But you know, it's sometimes okay to, you know, surprise your opponent with cards he does not expect in your build. So you actually innovate stuff. But you know, Esparova is really not meta at all. And I actually equipped the Malevolent Nurser to White Magical Head because it's kind of a weak monster. So he kind of needs that buff. Activate? No way, Jose. I'm not going to activate. I also have Spellbinding Circle, just in case he summons the Fiend Mega Cyber. That's actually the main threat. Other than that, it's just a cakewalk. And he doesn't have it, so that's very nice. I think I'm gonna attack with my Dancing Fairies first, just in case. I do believe he runs the Illusionary Magician or something. Or Magician of Illusions, I cannot, or Illusionists. So like this one spellcaster that is 1500 attack and 600 defense. But then again, I don't think he runs it in his deck yet. Yeah, I've played this game numerous of times, so I somewhat remember what the opponent has run, what 4 cards they are running. So yeah, the effect build off of White Magical Head, so I can discard 1 card from his hand. So that's actually very nice. You can actually, you know, buff up your White Magical Head, so he's quite harder to kill. And you also want to make sure you get its effect off, so he has to discard cards, so you're always in an advantage. So yeah, I'm gonna attack with my strongest because that's the better play. It's pro player right here. Even though I'm not a pro player at all. Just some random YouTuber on the internet. And this is gonna be GG easy. Seriously, there's a lot of easy duels. That's because I'm not going to say that I'm pro, but this is kind of easy if you have like, good cards in your deck. Or like decent cards at least. I lost. This won't be good for my reputation. What a reputation. And also, there's kind of a strange building over there. Let's check it out. The door is locked, okay. I think I'm gonna do one more duel, even though it's risky because there's gonna be a shadow duel coming up, I think. There's Joey Wheeler. I may be an amateur when it comes to combos and techniques, but you won't find anyone that fights harder than me. Bring it on! Okay. There's Joey with his Dice Borrow deck. That's gonna be very fun. And I wanna go first all the time because it's recommendable to go first. I'm gonna set my prevent threats and set this, and I'll end my turn. A very standard generic play. There's the baby dragon. Oh, it's so cute. It's a cute little dragon. And he's going to use Pot of Greed. It allows him to draw 2 cards, but I'm not going to elaborate what Pot of Greed actually does because it's really cryptic and complicated. But anyway, all jokes aside, he sets 3 back row, which is kind of scary. So I'm gonna Graceful Charity. Hopefully I will get something good. And Honey could be useful, but then again, it's kind of weak against, Needle Wall. I will drop the weakest. So hopefully it doesn't. I don't run into one of his dice powered rolls. And this doesn't activate anything. Maybe we'll activate Needle Wall at the end of his turn. Okay, he does not. So that's actually good. Oh, he uses Grave Robber. So yeah, he's going to abuse my Graceful Charity. So he will get damage though, so that's okay, but then again, he has some. He can actually, draw his, into his combo pieces and, get some good draws. I know he can use Metamorph, so he can pull that effect off, which is quite bad. So I'm actually forced to, attack with my Jirai Gumo into his X-Raider as a result of battle. So, this is a bit too steep of a cost. Maybe if I actually, in a desperate situation, then I would do that. But other than that, it's not very smart to, use Robo for Life. I'll call Hats, and I'm right once again. I declare attack. So he's gonna kunai with Chain, which sucks because he's going to put my Jirai Gumo in defense mode. So that is not good at all. So I'm gonna set this and then my turn. Even though there's no point setting the rush, so I don't know why I did that. And he's going to attack into my prevent threat. Nope. Yeah, and also when Metamorph, when the equipped monster that is equipped with Metamorph. Attacks his attack get boosted during until the end of the damage calc, I think, or is it the end of the turn? I don't know. But yeah, it's increase the attack equal to the half of the attack of your target. So when attacking, so that's very interesting. So I think I'm going to crash with my Jirai Gumo. Hopefully it's not going to backfire on me. And this time I'm going to go for Tails. And I'm correct once again. Jesus Christ. I'm on fire right now. I'm going to use this. And Graceful dice. Oh no. Oh, it's a 1. That's okay. So yeah. That's very nice. He got a bad roll. And I got some good RNG. So he's using these skillful cards like, Kunai with Chain and Metamorph. Metamorph is kind of interesting in terms of a card concept, but yeah, as of right now in nowadays Yu-Gi-Oh! It doesn't see any play whatsoever. Because it's quite underwhelming nowadays in nowadays Yu-Gi-Oh! Because there's a lot of more explosive plays in the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Format. Especially with linked monsters. Jesus Christ, you can do a lot of degenerate shit with linked monsters. I thought it would slow down the game, but actually it doesn't really slow down at all. And he always calls it right with that fucking Time Wizard. Oh, such a pest right here. Time Wizard kinda triggers me. That's just me though. And he sets 2, so I cannot pull that effect of White Magical Ad, which is so fucking lame. But I can understand why he wants to set this whole back row, because it's such a measly monster with 500 attack. So yeah, you have to, roll with the things you get. Beggars cannot be choosers, as they say. And there's a 5, especially when you have bad RNG right here. I'm gonna set the Spellbinding Circle and attack with my Giant Soldier of Stone. Hopefully it isn't a with Little Wingard, otherwise we'll be very sad. Because he runs it. I believe he runs the Little Wingard at this point. I do recall he was running that at the very beginning. Or maybe at the Beginner's Cup. I don't really know. Because Little Wingard has quite a high defense, like 1800. So Needlewall is he's going to roll once again. And still no luck. Jesus Christ, Joey. You're having some bad beats right here. And this is actually going to be game. I'm gonna equip the Malevolent Nursery to Giant Soldier of Stone so I can get the exact amount of damage. Unless he draws into his skull dice, which would be a douchebag move. And yes, he is a douchebag because he's using skull dice, so I don't get that 1-10 bonus because he's a greedy little bitch. Joey! But this is game no matter what. You shouldn't have activated. Come on, Joey. Let me get that 10 point, Casey points. Don't be such a greedy motherfucker. You win. So there we have it. I almost leveled up. So there's one more duel. So yeah, I'll be getting home. No, I lost. I'm gonna save my progress and yeah, do all this good stuff. And then I'm going back outside and sign off right there. Because I get easily confused when I actually start up the game like this. I tend to sleep, which I don't want to do. So yeah, on that note, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this episode. leave a comment, like, subscribe, and do all this good stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Take care and bye bye!